come up with things to wonder about, but it is so tiring thinking of these chores.
Hey, that gives me an idea. Why are yawns contagious?
Come on, you guys. Your parents said to be in bed by 8 and it's already 8:15.
But I don't want to go to bed. I was in the middle of doing something important and you made me stop.
You were drawing on your hands. That's not important.
I'm an artist.
You were making a mess. Now get into bed.
I'm insulted. Did you hear what she just said to me?
You can't find me!
Yes, I can. You're behind the pillow.
No, I'm not! That's my sister!
No, that's you. Your sister is. Get back here and get into bed.
I'm thirsty.
You already had a drink.
I have to pee.
You already went.
I'm thirsty and I have to pee.
You already had a drink. You already went to the washroom. You already brushed your teeth, and you already had a snack. Now, come on, please. If you don't go to bed now, then your parents are going to get mad at both of us because you guys will both be cranky.
Don't yell at me!
I wasn't yelling.
You were.
Oh, look, my tooth fell out. Wow, the tooth fairy's coming home tonight.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's great. Now put it under your pillow and lay down so that the tooth fairy can come.
I'm not tired.
Neither am I.
I'm never going to be able to go to sleep. I'll be awake all night. I'll be nocturnal, like a dog.
Dogs are nocturnal, cats are.
Nuh-uh. No, I heard in class that they
Wait. If you don't lay down, then the yawn fairy can't come and make you sleepy.
The yawn fairy?
Who's that?
You guys don't know who the yawn fairy is? They come at night when you're laying down and they help you get sleepy, and then the Sandman comes and puts you to sleep so that the tooth fairy can come and get your tooth.
No way.
Whoa.
Do you want me to tell you the story?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it all starts at the Moonbeam Lounge, where the Sandman and the Tooth Fairy were coming back from a long and unsuccessful night on the job.
No, it was
Don't
your
blame
fault.
me for this.
Oh, yes, I am blaming you for this.
Toothy, Sandy, how about a nice tall glass of warm milk for the hardest working fairies this side of the moon bridge?
Make it a double for me, bartender, with a shot of chocolate. This was the worst night I've ever had.
Say it ain't so. And do tell, you two look exhausted.
What an awful night. Every house we visited, the kids were up playing video games, watching TV, playing with their dolls. One kid was making a pizza at 9:30 at night. His poor parents were leaning on the counter, eating pepperoni and drinking milk and muttering about sleep schedules. If I can't collect these teeth, how am I going to pay my rent? If I don't make these kids fall asleep, how am I going to fill my quota? Things are tough all around. Hi there. Oh my, the Tooth Fairy and the salmon. Oh, I learned so much about you in school. I'm a huge fan of you both. I just graduated, see? I got my wings. Now I'm a real working fairy. Oh, I can't wait to get out there and help kids fall asleep. Lucky you. You picked the wrong career. I don't understand. You picked the wrong business. She can't make the kids go to sleep. And she can't collect their teeth. But that's what you're famous for. You're the Sandman and the Tooth Fairy. What seems to be the problem?
Well, hello there. What a fantastic night I've just had. Best night of my whole career. There's the problem.
It's the boogeyman.
The Boogeyman?
Did I hear someone say my name? That's me, the boogeyman. I keep the kids up all night. Got an overtired and cranky kid in the morning? That's all me.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Boogie.
Boogeyman.
Sorry, I'm the new fairy, see? Got my wings.
Welcome to the club.
Don't talk to him. He's ruining our careers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't blame me for your lack of work ethic. I do my job. You are just the inferior fairies.
What? Inferior fairies? We were the top fairies for over 4,000 years until you came along. I don't think you're welcome here anymore, Boogeyman.
Hey now, this is a positive environment where everyone is welcome. Now, who wants a cup of chamomile tea? I just made a fresh pot.
Oh, I'll have one. Oh, that smells so good. Thank you. I'm sorry. This is all just so new to me. I just graduated, see? Got my wings, but I don't really know where to start.
Well, what are your special skills?
Well, that's the thing. I don't have any special skills. I was just told to join the night shift and find my place.
Well, what do you like to do? What are you good at?
Well, I'm kind, and I'm friendly, and I'm nice. I'm so nice, and I love helping people. Hey, maybe that's why I'm here. I mean, you seem to be having troubles doing your job, and you're always fighting with Mr. Boogie.
Boogeyman.
Sorry, Boogeyman. You know, you could try just sitting and settling your issues.
We have nothing to say to him.
The only solution would be to make him fall asleep. But my special powers don't work on him. He never sleeps.
Okay, let's bring it back to this little fella. So, we need to get you a job. Something to help kids settle so that they can fall asleep. Oh, I know. You could be the pillow fluffing fairy. You could fluff the pillows.
Oh, no. See, I'm actually quite allergic to feathers, and, you know, pillows have feathers in them, and kids would never fall asleep if they heard fairy sneezes.
Oh, what about the turn out the light fairy?
You see how little I am. I could never reach the light switch.
What about the tuck them in fairy?
With these tiny hands, I could never grip the blankets.
You could tell them a story?
Well, I don't know any stories, but I love fun facts. Like, did you know that the platypus is technically a mammal even though it lays eggs and has a bill of a duck and a tail of a beaver, and they're bioluminescent?
What just happened to me?
I saw that! What was that?
What did you do to us?
I don't know. I was just telling you fun facts.
Say something else. Try it again.
Well, I also love to sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder.
It's happening again.
I almost nodded off into this warm glass of honey and milk.
I can't stop doing this. Every time I see one of you do it, I do it. You got a special power.
Oh, I have an idea. Go talk to him. Hey there. I've got so much energy. Want to join me?
Want to try my game? It has a song to go with it too. Here, you go like this. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little Mr. Boogie.
Boogie man.
I mean Boogie Man.
You did it. You made him so tired that I could make him fall asleep.
I think we found your special skill. But what do you call it?
I could be the open your mouth really wide and sigh and stretch fairy.
That's a mouthful. What's your real name?
My real name is Yanita, but my friends call me Yanni.
Now you can be the yawn fairy.
That works, and I mean, people yawn. Perfect.
Okay, kid, we got work to do. You have to come with us to get all the kids across the land to sleep before the sun comes up, or tomorrow's gonna be a disaster. So, let's go.
Okay, are you coming with us?
No. You have your job helping kids settle so they can fall asleep, and I have mine, making glasses of warm milk and chamomile tea. We all have our place in this Moonbridge fairyland. Now you go out there, and you show them what you're made of.
Okay, we'll be back.
And so, as the barkeep at the Moonbeam Lounge waved goodbye, feeling oh so proud of her, Yaneda and her new friends set out to help kids all over the world fall asleep. And that is the end of the story.
Oh, that was a really good story.
Yeah, let's go to bed.
So, if you both lay down very, very still, the Yawn Fairy, the Sandman, and tonight the Tooth Fairy will come and visit. Good night. Sweet dreams.
I can't believe she actually thought we'd believe that silly story.
I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna grab all the blankets and we'll make a giant fort in the middle of the room.
Okay, I'll sneak downstairs and get my video games.
Sleep? Who needs sleep?
Did you guys know that y equals mx plus b and that the quadratic formula is x equals minus b?
so proud of you, kiddo.
We make a really great team.
You sure do.
We did it.
Hey, guys. Thanks. I thought I'd never get them to sleep. Is this the last house on the block?
It sure is.
Well, their parents aren't supposed to be home for another 2 hours or so. Do you guys want to come upstairs and hang out and eat some pizza?
Sure, that sounds like so much fun.
All right, let's go.
Well, everybody, it's the end of the day. What did you all think of the assignment? Yes, Ginger.
When you first gave the assignment, I kind of felt like it was a waste of time of coming up with answers to questions we could just look up. But once I started thinking about it and writing, I kind of felt like a little kid trying to figure out how the world works.
Yeah, it was nice not having to worry about what was wrong and what was right.
Exactly. That's how great stories are made. Wonder. When I look around this room, I see the great storytellers and leaders of the future. So stop checking your phones all the time and get out there and tell some stories. Now, get out of here. We'll meet you.
We pitched a tent in our neighbor's yard. We laid on pavement as we watched the stars, all stars, no vanity. We're feeling small but free. Black boots on white lines sing no more cars. The street is quiet and the windows are dark. Our lives are paper thin. Cut houses caving in. We sang round campfires with old guitars. Smiles lit by headlights, souls burning